If you're thinking to yourself, damn, you do not look good today. You look like you've been hit by a truck. You're probably right. Hey guys, and welcome back. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a declutter on my entire makeup collection. So I have gone through every single one of my drawers. And if you remember from my makeup collection video, you would know that I've got a lot of drawers. Not as many as probably some other people, but for me, I have a lot of drawers. And I have gone through every single one of those drawers and pulled out things that are either old, and I mean like over 5 years old, maybe, and stuff that I just don't use anymore and stuff that just needs to go. So yes, I am decluttering my entire makeup collection, plus I am going to be finding out how old some of my makeup is. And to do that today, I am going to be using something called the Cosmetic Calculator. This is basically just a website where you find the brand and you type in the batch number that is on your product, and it will tell you when the expiry date was. I'm really nervous, and this video is probably going to be really embarrassing because I know some of these products in here are so freaking old. It's insane. Just to quickly point out, this video is not sponsored by Cosmetic Calculator. I just genuinely enjoy, wow, did I really butcher that word? Anyways, I just really love Cosmetic Calculator. It is really, really handy, and we're just gonna get straight into it. So anything that is really old, I am throwing in the bin, whether it's been half used or whatever. If it is really old, it's going in the bin. If it's expired, it's going in the bin. I'm not giving anyone expired makeup, that's awful. If there's anything in here that hasn't been used and hasn't expired, I will pass on. Okay, so I literally have so much stuff. It's disturbing. I'm really concerned because I know a lot of products don't have a batch number on them. So if you're wondering what a batch number is, it'll be a couple of letters or a couple of numbers in black writing that will be stamped onto your product. Let me find one to show you. Okay, so I finally found one. It's so depressing because I just realized like so many of these products do not have a batch number, but it's the ones that are really old. So half of them have actually rubbed off. So I don't know if you guys can see on the bottom of this concealer in the little white writing, that is the batch number right there. That is basically what you were looking for, just those little numbers or little letters, and that is what you type in on Cosmetic Calculator. Okay, so I may as well use this one because I've already got it. This is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Concealer. Now I have used this a fair bit. This is one of the worst concealers I've honestly ever used in my life. The doe foot applicator scratched underneath my eye and it just blends away to nothing, so I just don't use it. So we're gonna go on the Cosmetic Calculator. So what you need to do is find the brand. So you just scroll through. So you click on CoverGirl and then you go at the bottom and you type in the batch number, which is 5128, and then you press the calculate button. Oh my god. Okay, so underneath the calculated part will come up with the information. So it will say the date of manufacturer. So it was on the 8th of May 2015. The shelf life is around 36 months, so that's not too bad. But then it will come up and say if it's expired or not. So it says this product was manufactured more than 3 years ago. That is going in the bin. Okay, so the next thing I have is my Maybelline Baby Skin, and I literally just used this in a video, but I know for a fine fact I bought this around 5 years ago. I definitely love this product, so I'm actually going to throw this one away and I'm going to buy a new one. This one doesn't have a product, a batch number on it. A lot of your products may or may not have batch numbers, so that's one thing you need to keep an eye out for. So this one is definitely going. The next thing I have is the L'Oreal Lumi Magique Primer. Now the batch number is on the side of this one, but it is that old. It has like basically rubbed off. All I can see is, I don't know if that's an 8 or a 6 or an A, I don't even know. But I bought this when I was 17. Okay, so this is 6 years old. Ugh. It probably smells awful. Oh, that actually reeks. And like the lid. Oh, I am ashamed of myself. It is literally that old. Pretty much majority of the things are rubbed off on the back. It is dirty. It is nasty looking. And it is going in the bin because I... Okay, so I think I found the batch number on this one. This is the Maybelline New York Superstay 24-Hour Concealer. Now, I know this hopefully won't be expired. I don't know. I bought this on clearance maybe a year ago. I don't know, but I did a recent video on it. So we're going to use the calculator once again, and we're going to scroll down to find Maybelline. So 16 P601. I have no idea if that's correct. Okay, yep, that was the correct one. This was manufactured in June 2017, and it is valid for the next 23 months. But I am going to get rid of this one purely for the fact it is literally pink. I don't know if you can see it up against my skin tone, but it is completely pink, and I just didn't really like how this concealer performed. It is completely pink. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to pass that on to my mum or one of my friends or whoever wants it. I'm not throwing it out, so I'm putting it over here. And on this side are the things that are going in the bin. Also, just to let you know, I will show you everything I'm keeping or passing on. Keeping or passing on. And then I'll show you the things that I'm throwing away, so we can recap at the end. Holy crap, I can't believe this has a batch number. Okay, so I think this is by Maybelline. I don't know because everything is rubbed off on the front. But I remember this was the Dream Lumi concealer, or maybe it was by L'Oreal because this is, oh, I don't even know. I think it's by Maybelline. We're gonna try and find out if it was by Maybelline. Everything is rubbed off, but the batch number is still there, and this is the most amazing moment ever. So it is by Maybelline. This was manufactured in June 2014. The shelf life was 36 months. Did they even say the shelf life on these? It's probably rubbed off. And this product expired more than 3 years ago. Oh my god, that's actually disgusting. There is like the tiniest bit of product left, and the brush is like all gross. Oh my god, that's actually feral. This was one of my favorite concealers. It's really good, but I will not use that. Okay, so the next thing I have is the BYS Concealer Duo. Now, this probably won't be expired, but I am going to get rid of it purely for the fact that I just do not like it anymore. I've tried it multiple times. When I did my BYS full face of impressions, I really liked it, but now that I've actually used it more and more, I'm like, not my thing. So we're going to go back onto the calculator. Hopefully BYS is even on here. Okay, so BYS is not on here. I know this is not expired. I only bought it like a couple of months ago, but I am going to pass it on, give someone else a chance of using this, and maybe they will like it, because I know I don't. This is the Chi Chi Super CC Cream. This was a really good product, but I've had this for so freaking long. It's quite disturbing. I'm gonna try and find a batch number, but I don't think there is one. I found the batch number. It was hiding. So we're gonna see, hopefully, if this one is on Cosmetic Calculator. Not everything will be on here, unfortunately, guys. Oh, that's depressing. This one isn't even on here either. But I'm gonna pass this one on as well because I know, actually no, sorry. I'm going to get rid of this one because I know how old this product is. I bought it when I was maybe 19. So it's around like 4 years old. So I'm gonna put that one over there. Okay, so the next things I have are all my Rimmel Stay Matte powders. These are my repressed ones. These are really, really old. So I'm gonna try and find a batch number. Okay, so this one just says that it was manufactured in July 2013. It doesn't say if it was expired or not. But I am actually going to get rid of all of these because, one, they look rotten as heck. They have formed this really gross, bumpy, disturbing texture on top of them, and I don't use them. Like, I literally just don't use them. I have so many other powders. Even though I love this powder, I would prefer to buy a new, fresh, clean one then use that. I'm gonna pass all these on. These three that I have here are all in the same shade, which is Sandstorm. And then I also have this one, which is in Transparent. Okay, so another thing that I am going to, oh, I don't know if I should throw this one out or pass it on. You know what, I'm gonna give this one to my mum. This is the Maybelline New York Stylish Smokes, and this is just a single eyeshadow. This one's in the shade Night Sky. Now I got this on sale, and it's got like the sale sticker on the back, which means I can't find the batch number. And when I try and peel it up, the whole thing is peeling off. I only bought this maybe like 2 years ago. It's never ever been used. I never even touched it. So I am gonna pass this one on because there's no way it could be expired just yet. But I know my mum will like it. Okay, so the next thing I have are a bunch of eyeliners. Now the first one is the W7 Extra Fine Eyeliner. This one is dead dried out, so I'm not even gonna bother looking at the expiry date. I know it won't be expired, but it's just completely dried out and I can't be bothered going to the store and returning it because it was really cheap. Why are batch numbers like so hard to find? Okay, so the next one that I have that doesn't have a batch number once again is the Avon Blackest Black eyeliner. This is just a crayon eyeliner, and I've had, oh well sorry, my mum has had this for about 10 years. No. Okay, so the next thing I have is the L'Oreal Super Liner So Couture, sorry. This is just a felt tip eyeliner, and honestly, like, I really did not like this at all, and I can just see the batch number. So we're gonna go back onto Cosmetic Calculator. We're gonna find L'Oreal. Well, this is interesting. So it was manufactured in July 2015. It has a shelf life of 36 months and it has at least 1 month left. I'm actually just gonna pass this one on. I think it's dried out a little bit. Oh no, actually it's all right. I'm gonna pass this one on to my mum because I know she will actually like it. It's not like a black color, it's more like a charcoal, I would say, like gray charcoal. And it's not the most pigmented. I don't know if that's just the one that I got. Okay, so we're almost through. This is so tedious. Oh my god, how old is this thing? Okay, so the next thing I have is this Maybelline, I don't know, this is just a lip pencil, and this is probably the worst lip pencil I think I've ever used. I don't know if it was just the batch that I got, I have no idea, but it is very drying and very scratchy and just a lip pencil I don't want to use. So we're gonna go on the calculator again and we're gonna find Maybelline. Okay, so this was manufactured in July 2010. Shelf life of 36 months, and it was it's expired more than 3 years ago. That's a big one. 2010. Oh my god, that's... Ugh. I now have a Maybelline Master Glaze bronzing stick. I don't even know. I've never even used this. What is it? Yeah, no, you probably wouldn't even see that on my skin. Once again, never used this, so I'm gonna find on the calculator. Oh my god. Okay, so this was manufactured in February 2014, and it expired more than 3 years ago once again. Damn, what the hell, Monique? Don't judge me. Go away with your judginess. This is actually really surprising so far. I didn't think it was gonna be this bad. Okay, so I have another eyeshadow. This is the Essence eyeshadow in the shade Starlight, and this does have a batch. Okay, I have a feeling Essence is not gonna be on here because this is an Australian brand. Oh my god, Essence is actually on here. Is it an Australian brand? I don't even know. Okay, so it doesn't say the expiry date. It just says it was manufactured in October 2013. And that is enough of a reason for me to get rid of it. No way. That is disturbing. Okay, so I have another one here. This is the Clean Color American Icon. This is a wet to dry baked eyeshadow in the shade Yellow. Do I search Clean Color or do I search American Icon? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Okay, just wanted to point out, as I'm searching through the like brands, Justin Bieber is on here. Justin Bieber's a brand? What? Okay, so this brand doesn't seem to be on here, but I'm gonna get rid of this one because I bought it when I was around 18, and that was a very long time ago. Okay, so the next thing I have is the Australis Banana Powder, and we're gonna find out how old this is, but it is going either way because I have had it for a ridiculous amount of time. Oh my god, it's not even on here. This is depressing. Well, this video is not going how I thought it would. So I have had this powder, I think, since it actually came out. It has got like really weird bumps like growing all over it, and I just don't use it anymore. I don't use banana powder anyways. So I'm gonna put this one in the bin because I would not want to give this to anyone just because of the little bumps. Alrighty, so the next thing I have is the Max Factor Facefinity All Day Flawless 3-in-1 Foundation. So this was a foundation, a primer, a concealer, like all in one. Oh my god, I'm so scared to find out how old this one is. Oh my god. Okay, this one wins. This one takes the cake. So this was manufactured on the 19th of August, 2009. The shelf life is 60 months, but it says it looks like the product was manufactured more than 5 years ago. That's disgusting. Oh my god. I have not used that foundation in literally 2 years, so don't stress. Okay, so we have 2 things left. Now, this probably will not be expired, but it is going because it was the worst setting spray I've ever used. This is the DB Spray and Set setting spray. This used to leave like white dots all over my face, and it made my skin super, super sticky. It was just not okay. No, so it's not going to be on there. It does have a batch number, but it's just unfortunately not on there. But this one is going in the bin purely for the fact that it was just awful. Actually, no, sorry. I'm passing it on. Okay, so the last thing I have is the Lush Bubblegum Lip Scrub. Now, I'm really hoping Lush is on here because I would love to know how old this thing is, purely for the fact that I know when I bought this. Oh, it's gonna be kind of disturbing. Oh no, Lush isn't even on here. Are you serious? Why is Lush not on here? What insane? Lush isn't on here, but Justin Bieber is. Okay, so Lush is not on here, but I'm pretty sure, don't these have an expiry date? It does. So the expiry date on this was 2015. Okay, that's not that bad, but I mean, it still smells really good. I am gonna obviously pass this on. I know it is like an organic, natural company type of thing, and I could probably continue to use it, but I just don't. I don't reach for this sort of stuff, unfortunately. So that's gonna go in the bin. Okay, so this is everything I'm getting rid of. So there's like a lot of stuff going in the bin, and to be honest, I'm pretty happy that, you know, I've culled all of this from my collection. I probably could have gotten rid of a lot of other products as well, but some of them I just can't let go just yet. And this is what I am passing on. So obviously there's not like a lot of things to pass on or anything like that, but I don't think I should throw these products out just because they didn't work for me. So I'm gonna pass them on, see if anyone wants them, and yeah. Alrighty guys, so that is pretty much me decluttering all the makeup that is pretty much old. Everything else I still use and still has a good amount of time left because I know I've only just recently bought. There are probably a few more products that I should probably get rid of, but some of them still have a lot of value to me personally. Some of these things you can't even buy anymore. That's probably the main reason why I'm keeping them. Doesn't necessarily mean that I'm using them, it's just the fact that you can't buy them anymore, and I want to hold on to them, okay? Let me hold on to them. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you want to find out as well how old some of your makeup is, definitely go on to Cosmetic Calculator. I will leave the link in the description box down below. It's super, super easy to use. There's only 2 steps and that's it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know by liking this video or leaving a comment down below. And maybe I can eventually do another declutter. One day. I'm sure that day will come very soon. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the little notification bell down below so you guys know when I upload next. But until next time, you guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye!